Happy Christmas Eve! Time to rock those holiday gains and feel mighty.
Be sure to subscribe and follow me on these social media platforms.
Yo dudes and dudettes, your friendly neighborhood JaxBlade here, and since it's the holidays and it's Christmas Eve, I figured I'd do a Would That Workout on two of my favorite Jolly Green badasses. So today I'll use my personal training knowledge and love of fitness science, mixing it with this absolute geekery of nerdy stuff to see if Rock Lee and Mike Guy's training would actually work if attempted in real life. Now I want to start this off by saying I made a Tough Like the Toonz workout back in October for Rock Lee and Mike Guy, and honestly I'd say it's the most accurate training for a character I've done so far, so be sure to check that out after watching this. But anyways, on to Rock Lee and Mike Guy's training. Is the training possible in real life, or would you die of massive overtraining? Yeah, I think we'll just stick to the physical training instead of getting into that chakra mess. Now I'll say this, there's not one single regimen for both Rock Lee and Mike Guy, and what I mean by that is, both of them are constantly shown training, but in different ways to challenge themselves. Whether it be walking on hands for losing a rock, paper, scissors contest, seeing how many leaves they can catch before hitting the ground, jumping building to building, or doing tens of thousands of push-ups a day. Now what I like about their training is the fact that they're constantly switching up their routine so their body can never fully adapt because it doesn't know what's coming next. You see, when we follow a certain training routine consistently and never up the amount of reps we do, the distance or speed we run, or the amount of weight we lift, our body will eventually adapt and be like,
seriously? That's all you've got?
So we plateau, and our gains will come to a standstill. That's why it's so important to keep pushing yourself within reason to keep making substantial results. Because if you keep everything the same, then you're staying the same. But Mike Guy and Rock Lee are constantly finding different ways to train and improve themselves with their self-made rule, which is the rule that if you fail at attempting something great, you must perform something greater as punishment so that you are constantly beating yourself.
Crazy.
Yeah, we know. But with that being said, let's take a look at their routines, which pretty much constantly evolves from push-ups, running, handstand walking, and taijutsu / martial arts practice. And all those pretty much hit the 5 main components of physical fitness, which are muscular strength, muscular endurance, cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, and with a healthy diet, these will all lead to a healthy body composition. Now to the average fitness professional, this looks like a pretty decent workout, but to Rock Lee and Mike Guy, well, they take it to the 90s level of extreme, bro! Let's do push-ups till we need a bra, bro! Now I mentioned in other Would That Workout videos that daily calisthenics is pretty easy to follow since military personnel, gymnasts, bar star athletes, and many more folks do high reps of bodyweight exercises daily with no ill effect. And if you stay consistent with it, you can get some insanely high reps and some pretty good results. For example, a good friend of mine can perform 356 push-ups and 122 pull-ups without stopping. He is a beast, since he's been doing daily calisthenics every week since he was 9 years old. And with all the various hand positions you can do, you practically have an endless supply of workouts to keep you making your results. And also there's a misconception that training with high reps every day only works muscular endurance.
No! Your thoughts are wrong!
You see, when training with high repetitions, you can very well put on strength and size, but the problem is, as you add more and more repetitions and become stronger, the less noticeable gains in size and strength you receive. So while thinking the more reps you add, the stronger you get, they are actually making the increases in strength and size smaller. So while reps in the range of 20 to 40 where muscle failure is hit and you could do no more with good form, that can actually build an impressive amount of strength and muscle. But the higher above this you go, the smaller the increases in strength and muscle mass. As you keep adding to the number of reps you can do, strength is less affected and endurance is more affected, until you are doing so many push-ups that changes in strength are no longer measurable. That happens somewhere around 130 to 150 reps, according to various researches. Hey dude, how many push-ups can you do? All of them. Whoa. But having high amounts of muscular endurance like these two is very beneficial for increasing stamina, body health, especially in the joints, performing activities for much longer periods of time, lasting longer in bed, and improved mood. No wonder these two are so giddy and hyper all the time. Next up is running, which is one of the best exercises you can do for increasing your heart and lung endurance, trimming a belly, and helping you stay safe in a zombie apocalypse. Now, I'm not completely sure Mike Guy and Rock Lee run every single day, but the distance they run takes some serious stamina. For example, Mike Guy as a child ran 500 laps for his self-made rule before he would challenge Kakashi. Now, if we take into account that the average track is 400 meters around, 4 laps of 400 meters equals 1600 meters, but also equals 1 mile. Everyone knows that because in high school they have to test you for it. Now, Mike Guy did 500 laps of 400 meters, which would equate to 200,000 meters, which equates to, god damn, Santa Maria! Even if the track wasn't fully 400 meters, as a child, that is still straight up insane and impressive. That is some ultra marathon level of shit. And even they take breaks. In marathon running, there's a phrase called hitting the wall. Hitting the wall refers to just depleting your stored glycogen. And glycogen is just carbohydrates you've eaten throughout the day that is broken down and stored into your liver and muscles, sorry, I stuttered on my words there, for future use as energy. When hitting the wall, feelings of fatigue and negativity overtake you, and you're practically using your body fat, which is more difficult to keep burning while maintaining a running pace, and willpower to keep going. So the fact this kid was able to achieve an insane feat like that is absolutely damn ridiculous. Also, the fact he's able to carry people who average around 160 pounds on his back and sprint for miles means he has an insane VO2 max, which I explained in full detail in the Would Dragon Balls training workout video. But Rock Lee and Guy have incredible cardiovascular endurance, which is further expanded upon in their daily martial arts practice. Now, if you've ever done martial arts, you know that consistency, practice, and dedication are key things to helping you become proficient. And with Rock Lee and Mike Guy's level of conditioning, their sparring sessions must be freaking godly to witness. Martial arts has many benefits, from increased cardio and flexibility, helping one develop mental strength and focus the mind, becoming more disciplined, and also, it's a great asshole deterrent. Or great for self-defense. Honestly, within reason, all these training methods shown are pretty damn effective and safe as long as...
Okay.
Santa ho ho. So let's talk about these ankle weights. In general, I think with many weighted clothing aspects, there's good and there's bad. I mean, they're versatile, allow you to burn more calories during your workouts, increase endurance, and also increase your strength and improve workouts if you're using them correctly. But the increased risk of injury can happen rather easily, in my honest opinion. Wearing ankle weights every single day without rest could lead to sprains, strains, ligament damage, and joint problems. I'll tell you from firsthand experience, back when I was in high school, I used to wear ankle weights every day because I felt like a badass and I would walk everywhere with them on, but one day I had the most horrible pain in my heel that I had to call my parents to pick me up because I couldn't walk properly because I had overused them. I mean, I like ankle weights. They have pros and cons, but I honestly don't suggest running or sprinting with them on. Just increase your distance or keep pushing how fast you can go without them. Or a good old-fashioned weight vest when sprinting hills could help as well. Rock Lee wearing these insane ankle weights looks badass and cool. And if you take your time adding resistance gradually and you're able to train correctly and safely, they can be beneficial. But otherwise, I wouldn't really suggest adding them to your workouts every single day. Occasionally, yes, but remember, like I always say in all my videos, every body is different and reacts differently. So you always should do a test on your body, but of course staying safe and just see what you're capable of. You may be a freaking outlier and you may be like, oh shit, I can do all this and that. But if you're not, then, you know, see what you are able to accomplish. Always push yourself and test your body. But again, stay safe and warm up. But all in all, would Rock Lee and Mike Guy's training be effective? Minus the insane ankle weights and ultra marathon running, yes. Like I said in other episodes, taking your time and really focusing on gradually getting stronger does so much great for you in the long run. And if you want to try it out, be sure to check out my Rock Lee, Mike Guy, Tough Like the Toonz so you know where to start. Well, dudes and dudettes, I hope you enjoyed this festive with that workout. And remember, Rock Lee and Mike Guy used to be the weak little nobodies that no one messed with, but now they are two of the most legendary, powerful, badass shinobi of the Hidden Leaf Village and one of the top tier ninjas of their squads. And if you follow the 3-leg stool of fitness I've mentioned before, like these two, you can achieve your goals even faster. And you know what? Since New Year's is coming up along with my birthday, I figured I'd give you guys and gals some tips on how to master the 3-leg stool of fitness for the new year. And 3 new videos will be coming next week to help y'all with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to leave a comment below, and also tell me what other characters you'd be interested in seeing in this. And remember to hit that subscribe button. I upload every Saturday at 10 AM, with some other uploads sprinkled throughout the week. Also, I'm going to make a video on this soon, but for those who want an early look, would you mind checking out my Patreon page? I added new rewards, one of which might be very helpful to people in the new year trying to accomplish goals. Hope all of y'all have a happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. And for all my out-of-country supporters, hope you just have a happy holiday. Even if you don't have a holiday, we'll just have a happy day. Anyways, like I always say, keep calm and booyah on. And don't forget, moment time. Now go eat some Christmas cookies.